Hello, guys. I know that you might be thinking, what is happening? I usually do not make this type of content. I usually only make content related with anime and stuff like that. Way more calm and, something of entertainment. So, having a video of this type of content is very weird for me, but I feel obligated to do it. I am a Venezuelan and I'm someone that is constantly making content primarily in English. And as such, even if I'm not maybe the best person to do this type of video, I feel like I can at least talk a little bit about it. If you have seen anything in news, media, and social media, and all of that, you might know that in Venezuela there was a huge earthquake. In fact, there were two earthquakes, two of the four strongest in the history of my country, basically back to back in less than a minute. The devastation has been really, really big. I don't know if I will show images because I don't know if I'm even gonna edit this, but it was something really horrible. I have been lucky that in exactly the place where I'm living, nothing big happened. Thankfully, in my area, nobody got hurt, severely hurt. There was no big injuries, there was no deaths in my area. And the only damages were just superficial or just straight up small things like typical glasses that fall in these type of events. But there are other areas where things have been very rough. There are places, especially in La Guaira. I don't know if you have read about that. La Guaira suffer a lot, and they are really, really struggling right now. As I'm saying, I'm maybe not the best to talk about this. I'm not someone that is used to talk about negative stuff, especially not in this channel, as you can know if you have seen anything before. But things are truly horrible right now. There are several hundreds, if not thousands, of people that are no longer having a home. They are currently homeless. There's tens of thousands of disappeared people. There are at least 500 deaths by now, at least 2,000 injured by now, and there is at least 100, maybe more buildings that have been completely gone because of this event. So this is something that we have not seen in Venezuela to this caliber since at least the huge event that happened also in La Guaira in 1999, 2001. I don't remember, to be honest. And this was even worse because this affected also in other primary places like Caracas and not only La Guaira. And things have been very horrible. There's several different people trying to do stuff like help each other, help others. They're making rescue missions, trying to find people in the debris. But right now it's very difficult. As I'm saying, in La Guaira specifically, there was a long period of time in which they didn't even had a phone. They didn't have cell phones. They were unable. They do not have any signal. They did not have Wi-Fi to be able to talk with others. So things have been really rough here. Things have been really bad. And that's why I'm not making a video this week, a regular video. I'm just making this video to try to make you know that there's things that are happening that are very, very rough, and that there's things that are way more important than just creating content. And I think that this is one of them. I usually do not make this about disasters, and maybe I feel a little bit bad about not making for others, but this is something that affected me way closer than others. I have heard of people that have disappeared that are relatively close to me. No any individual friend, thankfully, but friends of family members. And as such, this is something really, really bad. So I hope that you understand. I hope that you can see and try to empathize with us. I don't know if you can help. I do not know exactly. But as I'm saying, I just wanted to inform that the situation in Venezuela has been critical and there have been a lot of things going on. So, well, I don't have anything else to say. I just stay safe. Remember that the people close to you, they are very precious, and that you should always remind them that they are very important to you. So, I hope that you understand this, and see you next time.